sex work has been around since the beginning of time. There has always been a place for sex work. And I think it's really kind of, first and foremost, let me get this off the ground. Number one, any nastiness, hateful or shaming against sex workers, you'll be banned and blocked because we're not interested in your opinion. We don't care for your opinion. Sex work has been around since the beginning of time. And here's where I think the difference has come in, which I think is quite an important difference that we look at. As somebody that's been looking at Mary Magdalene and looking into women's roles, and Mary Magdalene was never a prostitute. The church called her a prostitute. We don't really use that terminology anymore. We don't really talk about prostitution as such as sex work now, is a different phrase, but the church called her a prostitute for nearly 2,000 years, and that was done with intention to shame her, to silence her, to make her to be to degrade her in their sensibilities, right? Sex work has been around since the beginning of time, and I think what the difference has been is how sex work was used as something that was feminine and related to goddesses and related to fertility, not even fertility, but related to the wellness of societies, and it was used very much as a divine, sacred, as central to societies. So for example, you would have scenarios where you would have like priestesses who would make love to a partner in the village. They make love to somebody in the village, and that would encourage a good crop for the year. This is not me talking shit. This is for stuff that you can read about, that you can find out about stuff. That stuff that for many, many years it was celebrated and joyful, right? And how it's now become demonized, and it's horrible, and if there's an abuse of power and there's abuse of horrible things, and there's lots of horrible things that are wrong with the system, and I completely agree with that.